What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the Revit API and learning how to create dockable panes, those custom UI panels that live inside Revit, just like Project Browser or Properties. Dockable panes can stay open inside Revit and can be docked left, right, or floating. And they also can persist while users work. So let's jump right in. To create a dockable pane, we need two main pieces, a code that registers the pane with Revit and a WPF page that provides the UI. Let's start with the code that tells Revit the pane exists, and this happens inside the application initialized event. Because Revit only allows dockable panes to be registered after the application is fully loaded. In the first two lines, we cast the sender to a Revit application and wrap it with the UI application, which gives us access to UI-related features. Then, this line creates our WPF page, and this page will actually be displayed inside Revit. Every dockable pane must have a unique GUID, and that GUID must stay the same forever. Revit uses this ID to track and restore the pane between sessions. And here I have the most important call. Here's what's happening. Revit is being told about a new dockable pane, and I have the title of the pane, which is BIMDev Dockable Pane, and the WPF implements IDockablePaneProvider interface, which allows Revit to host it. Now let's take a look at the page itself. I have created a simple page with text blocks and a button, just as an example. The class definition is this one, and there are two important things here. The class inherits from Page, the standard WPF, and implements IDockablePaneProvider, which Revit requires. Without that interface, Revit cannot host your UI. The following lines are used to set the theme accordingly to the one set in Autodesk Revit. And please refer to the WPF theme switcher video, where I have explained that in detail. Then I have to set up the docking behavior. And this is where we tell Revit how to host the pane. Revit calls this method once when the pane is registered. The data framework element, at this point you have a registered dockable pane and a WPF UI hosted inside Revit. From here, you can add your controls and your MVVM logic. If this helped you, hit the like button and drop a comment if you want a follow-up video showing MVVM integration, external event usage, or data binding inside dockable panes. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.